Hello, everybody. Okay. Let me fix this light. Here we go. There we go. How is everyone? Welcome to the live. Let me fix my hair. I've been recording stretching videos all day today, so I'm excited to be here and stretch with you guys. How are we doing? Let me get this to you guys a little bit closer. I changed up the setup of the stretching situation. Okay, this looks good to me. I think we could even scoot a little bit this way. How is everybody doing today? We're about to get started. Oh, this class is going to be so good. We're going to start in about 2 minutes, you guys, because I just got on here. So welcome. If anyone has any requests for this class, please let me know in the chat room, and I will check that out in the next couple of minutes. If this is your first time joining, I will come and check the chat room about every 20 minutes. That's what I try to do. This is a full 1 hour yoga class, so we are going to get full body, and I can most likely get to everything that you guys request. How was everybody's day? Is this anyone's first time joining this chat room or joining these lives? This is your first time. Welcome. Awesome. Someone says it's 3, I'm assuming 3 a.m. here. Can I watch the videos back later? Yes, I post all of the lives to my YouTube channel. And actually, after I post this one, I'm going to be going back and changing the cover screens of each one so you guys will be able to tell them apart, because I know each live stream right now has the exact same thumbnail. I'm seeing a lot of first time hearers. Thank you guys for tuning in. I've been recording videos literally all day for my app that is about to go live. Fingers crossed for April 15th. So you guys stay tuned for that. If any of you guys have been looking for my updated programs, they're going to be there soon. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. If you guys are new here, we're going to start with our breath work, just taking this time to tune into our bodies and become present in the moment and present in the space and present with each other. So let's go ahead. I'll scoot back a tiny bit. All right, it's time to begin. Find a comfortable seat to let all of your air go. Big inhale through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and find stillness here. I'm going to be quiet for a moment so you guys can just tune into your own breath. Let all of your air go. And as you inhale next, reach both arms up. And exhale, hands together for heart center. We're going to do 5 centering breaths just like that. Inhale. Exhale. And you can breathe out your mouth if you need. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Hold that breath in at the top. And exhale, let it go. Shake it out. Drop your chin to your chest. Roll your head on over to one side and through center to the other. I generally like to start my full body stretching, starting at my head and working down through my body and ending with our legs. So if you guys are looking for lower body stretches, just stay tuned. We've got to open our chest and open our heart to start. Hold your head over one side, and you're going to take some circles in the opposite shoulder. This is so good. And loosening up your neck muscles, especially mine are so tight because I've been whipping my hair around, dancing a ton lately. Switch directions. And through center. Hold it there, then opposite shoulder. Take those circles. Switch directions. All right, release, shake it out. Welcome everybody who just tuned in. Welcome to the channel. If you guys aren't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button now so you guys get notified when I'm doing these live streams and whenever I post new videos. This is a full 1 hour long stretch class, and yes, we are focused on getting flexible. I do incorporate elements of yoga and breath work, but the main focus of these practices is to get more flexible. Since I'm out here stretching on my mat, I won't be able to come back and check in on the chat room too often. So you guys just make sure that you are being respectful in the chat room. I have no problem blocking any of you guys who are being disrespectful in the chat room. So I'm just going to say that there. Feel free to ask me questions at any time. I hang out at the end of class and answer your guys' questions. And I have some extra time today, so I can do that. But other than that, I'm going to scoot back onto my mat and we're going to get moving. All right, so one hand is coming behind you on your mat, behind you. Top arm is sweeping up. I've done this plenty of times in my practices before. You're coming all the way through center, switch and open. Just like that, we're gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then this one you're going to hold it up. Top hand is going to close towards the bottom hand as far as you can get. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sweep all the way through center. And same thing here. Open 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way through center. If you guys have been sitting the same way this whole time, switch the foot that's in front or on top. And we're gonna do some big circles with our shoulders, engaging our shoulder blades together behind our back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then switch directions. Arms are straight, coming forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Deep breath in and let it go. Welcome. Rolling over to all fours. The shoulders are right over the wrists and your hips are right over your knees. You guys are going to drop your belly down, lift your head up. Take a deep breath in and we're going to exhale, move through our cat-cow. Inhale and exhale. 5 more like that. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Now you can do this next movement on your hands or on your elbows. I'm going to do this on my elbows today. I do this move in every single one of my classes. So you guys will get used to it. It'll get easier and easier, I promise. Pick one side to start on. We're going to circle our knees in a big circle all the way up and around, just like that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And same leg, switch directions, back and around. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in the center, deep breath in and out. Same thing on the other side, right into your chest, and round, let's go. Also, I live right across from the fire station. You guys will hear that all the time in my live streams. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same leg, switch directions, push back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips back towards your heels. The child's pose really quick. As you guys hold here, you can keep your forehead towards the ground. Take a big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. One more big breath in and out through your mouth. And then you guys are going to roll all the way forward. You come down to your thighs, to your hips, to your belly, to your chest. And then we're going to reverse that all the way back. So you guys are going to lift up, pull your belly in, and then come all the way back. Inhale forward, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. We're going to do that 5 times. Nice and slow. 5. Feel free to move at your own pace. 4. 3. 2. And hold back here at 1. Sink into your child's pose. Attention back to breath. Then go ahead and walk both hands over to one side. Hold there. Come through center, other side. And come right back to center. Bring yourself all the way up. Go ahead and seat facing me. How is everybody doing? Do we feel a little warmed up in the moment? Amazing. Thank you guys all for tuning in. We have 120 people streaming right now. That's awesome. I'm going to get my timer. I want to get into some longer holds and some deeper stretches today. So if you guys are new to training your flexibility, please listen to your own body. Please don't push yourself beyond your limit. If you need to get out of a stretch and then get back into a stretch, definitely do that. If you ever feel like you're in a stretch and you're holding your breath, or you feel like, anxiety, like you cannot wait to get out of the stretch, you're pushing yourself too hard, okay? Back off a little bit, take a deep breath in, and then re-enter the stretch. Don't feel like you have to look like me on the screen, okay? Everyone is at a different level. And I will answer your guys' questions at the end of the video. Someone just asked, I can see from here, did you just start? We started 20 minutes ago. I like to start right on the dot and give you guys a full hour class. But of course, feel free to tune in anytime. Okay, so we're gonna start with our legs wide. We're gonna get ourselves in a straddle. So if you guys are more advanced in your stretching, you know how to do your straddle, you know where you come in your straddle. If you need to stay seated up the whole time and do that, okay? One hand behind you, one hand on your side, and then lift all the way up through center and switch. And we're just gonna keep switching side to side. We're gonna do our warm up seated here today. And yes, you will feel this in your back and your side body. We're gonna do some great hamstring stretches, some hip openers, some pigeon, some frog. What else do I want to hit today? I'll think about it. All right. I have my timer here. We're gonna start with 1 minute each side and then we're gonna build. So inhale, both hands up. Pick a side, doesn't matter to me, we're gonna do both. And then bring yourself over, flat back as you can. If you're just starting out, you might be here. If you're more flexible, you might be here, okay? So we're gonna be here for 1 minute. Now as you guys are sitting and holding your stretches, really just take this time for yourself. Deep breath in and out. Sit yourself up, hands up, tilt towards the other side and take it over 1 minute. Sometimes I try to see the screen and see what you guys are saying, but it's pretty far away. If you guys notice, see how my other foot kind of falls in sometimes, try to correct that so that your knee is pointed up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in and out. And lift yourself all the way up. We're coming back towards the other side. This time you're going to bend the opposite knee so your foot goes behind you. Reach up and exhale over. 1 minute. You should be able to isolate your hamstring better this way. Deep breath in and out. Lift all the way up. Switch sides. Remember, both legs are wide. Bend the other knee. Lift your arms up. And exhale 1 minute here. Also, if you guys have been tuning in to these classes, I've been doing them every single Tuesday and Thursday live. I've been loving doing them, so thank you everyone who's been tuning in. As long as you guys keep tuning in, I'm going to keep doing them. So far, I've done full body classes every single time, and since they're an hour long, we'll pretty much get to everything in the body, but I'm going to start doing some more specific classes. So we can hang out and chat at the end if we want to do like classes focus on splits or back bends, or maybe we do like a very relaxing wind down class, stuff like that. I'm excited about that, and I want to start using my props too. Take a deep breath in and out. Okay, all the way up, right back to center. Bring your legs a little bit wider if you can, wherever's comfortable. Up, back to the first side. You can grab my timer, come all the way down. We've got 2 minutes here. If you can take it further, wrap your hands around the bottom of your foot. Maybe you go forehead to knee. Let's take a couple deep breaths together in through your nose and out. In through your nose and out. One more big breath and out. Lift yourself up. Same thing on the other side. 2 minutes here. We're almost through this series. And exhale, take it over. You have 2 minutes. If you can take it lower, take your hands around your feet. Maybe you go forehead to knee. Let's take a couple deep breaths together. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more and out. I know, our hamstrings are getting so stretched. We have 2 more minutes each side. So now you gotta bend the knee, set yourself up, and exhale, take it over. You guys are doing amazing. Once we finish this, we're going to get into our hips with our frog or pigeon pose. And you guys are also halfway through class. So good job. Let's turn the music up a little bit. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. One more full breath. Switch side. Shake it out for a second. Last 2 minutes, then we're done with the hamstrings, okay? Take it all the way over. Repetition is so important with gaining flexibility, y'all. The more that you put your body in the stretch position, your body is going to adapt because your muscles are going to think, oh, she keeps putting me in the same stretch position, so I'm going to have to get more flexible. And then you will. Same thing with working out. Like if you're constantly, that's what progressive overload is. You're constantly lifting heavier weights. Your body is going to get stronger to adapt. But also, slowly progress. So you're tricking your body to get more flexible instead of just, like you can't just jump into a middle split and get there. You gotta slowly heat it up. We've got 1 more minute here. Deep breath in through your nose and out. Another one, deep breath in and out. All right, lift yourself all the way up. I'm sure you guys felt that. Shake it out. Let's warm up our hips a little bit. I have this little knee pad cushion I ordered on Amazon. If you guys want the link, I'll put it in the description. It's the handiest little thing ever. It makes everything so much more comfy. Okay, so you guys are going to take one leg forward, the other leg back. You do have foot tuck, untuck, however you want, whatever's more comfortable. Hands can be down. And you're going to straighten and bend a couple times. Your foot is wide. We're going to go 10. Unless you guys like the music loud, let me know. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the next one, hold forward. Take this hand inside of your knee, push it out wide, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Same thing on the other side. Hand on the inside, foot on the outside. Take your breath in. Let it go. And let's do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then come forward. Hold. Right hand on the inside of your knee. I'm up weird like this on my hand because my wrist bothers me sometimes. So if you guys are the same, this can help. Hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Okay. Let's do our outer hips first. So sit facing me for a second. Focus forward. You guys are going to pull one knee into your chest and then cross over. If you can handle a little bit more, bend the bottom leg. So this is the position. Hold that for a second. Breathe. Goal is to get this hip down to the floor as much as you can. One hand behind you, reach up and twist. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right back to center. Woo. Both legs forward, and then we're going to switch sides. So pull the opposite one into your chest and across, and you can either stay here or you can bend that bottom leg so that both hip bones come all the way down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Deep breath in, feel your hips opening up. And then we're going to take that twist, breathe in, lift up and switch. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, release. How's everybody doing? We have about 20 minutes left in class. Amazing, amazing, amazing. 20 minutes left in class. We're going to hit our pigeon pose for outer hips. I'm going to give you guys an advanced variation for that. And then we're going to finish with our frog pose and our inner thighs. Okay, so pick a side that you guys want to start on. Get into your pigeon. And once you get in there, You're going to reach both arms up and you're gonna hold. We're gonna be here. I'll let you get in there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, hands or elbows, hold. Okay, we're gonna hold this for 1 minute. And then I'm gonna give you an advanced option. Okay, to make this more advanced and bring it into your outer hip, same side that your front knee is on, you want to push up into that hand. Opposite hand is going to go under so that you come to your shoulder, and then you can reach this hand forward or rest it wherever you want. We're going to be here for 1 more minute. Three more big breaths. Breathe in and out. And in and out. 5 more in and 1 more out. Press back up into your pigeon. Sit into it for a moment. And go ahead and come on out of that. How did that feel? When I tell you guys I've been stretching all day. Okay, switch side. Once you guys are in there, reach both arms up and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down to your hands or down to your elbows and hold. We've got 1 minute here. Big breath in through your nose and out. Press into your hand. Arm goes under. We've got 1 minute with a twist if you guys are taking this option. Big breath in through your nose and out. Take 1 more. All right, push up and on out of that stretch. Shake out your legs a little bit. Feet together, knees wide. Sit up tall, breathe in. And then over forward, hands come forward. Down to your elbows if you can. It's okay if your back bones here. You can actually get a good stretch there. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your hands over to the right side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Over the left side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Face me. One leg goes down on the floor. We're going to grab the bottom of our foot with the other hand. Lift up and pull it out to the side. Pull, pull, pull. 10, 9. If you can start to do it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Whoop. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excuse me. Okay. We have about 10 minutes of work left in this flow. So we're going to do our frog pose. I know you guys dread the frog pose, but it's so important. Plus, I know a lot of you guys want to get your middle splits, and we've got to master the frog before we can get our middle splits. So until everyone in the world has their middle splits, I'm going to do frog in every class. Okay. Knees wide. We're going to start with our toes together in this variation of frog. From the side, your knees should be in line with your hips. And you guys can be on your hands or your elbows, wherever's comfortable. Remember, if you guys are like up here, that's really cool. That's where most people I work with, that's where they start. So if you're up here, we got to start somewhere. It's just hard for me to hold up there because I'm not this flexible. Okay, so get into your frog. We're going to do 1 minute here, and then I'm going to make it a little bit harder in a bit. Feel free to close your eyes, tune into your body. Remember what I said, if you guys are just starting out, this becomes too intense. Feel free to get out of the stretch and get back into the stretch when you can. From here, separate your feet so that your knees are 90 degrees. Remember, if you're up higher, that's totally cool. And if you need like a cushion under your knees, go for it. So your knees should be at 90 degrees now. If you guys can bring your chest to the floor, that takes some weight out of your elbows. You can come all the way down. So the importance of frog with middle split is that you should have your frog very, very close to the floor before you really start attempting your middle split because it just doesn't really work that way. I can show you guys in a little bit, but with the middle split, if you're very far away from it, you're not very flexible, you're just going to be straining yourself to be holding yourself in that position unless you're practicing on a wall, which a wall is also a good idea. So you should get yourself pretty flat to the floor here before you really get deep into turning your actual middle split. Thirty more seconds here before we get out. All right. Gently release however you can. So that's probably means the legs are coming back together behind you. Shake them out. Everyone meet here. And we're going to do a really great stretch for our shoulders. And you might feel them in your back. So, how do I describe this? My other arm looks like this. It's going to be, okay, this is how I'm going to describe it. Your other hand is going to be pushing into the floor like this. So it's going to be pushing into the floor back here. The front hand, if you're just starting out, try beginner with your arm straight. If you're more advanced, bring your hand, your shoulder and your elbow at 90 degrees and then push into it. So opposite leg is pushing over so that we're stretching your shoulder. So you guys are stretching this bit in front of your shoulder. If you need more of a stretch, take it here and I promise you, you will feel it. That is so intense for me. Okay, hold it, hold it, hold it. Breathe big breaths here, breathe in. And come back, recenter. We're going to switch sides. Set yourself up the same way you did on the other side. Leg goes up and over and hold. Three big breaths, breathe in. 2 and 1. Bring yourself back to center. Press into your hands. You guys can lie on your back. We're going to close off with a bit of a restorative practice. Knees into your chest, rock a little side to side. Just give thanks to your body and to yourself for showing up for yourself today on your mat and putting in some work where you needed it. Very important. As long as you work on the things you need to every single day, you're going to achieve them. So Same goes for flexibility. Okay, feet on the mat, feet wide, knees together. Back to the hands to the floor, palms open, close your eyes. Keep your feet where they are. Drop both knees over to the left. And drop your head to the right. If you want a little more stretch in your quad, you can pull your right foot up towards your hand or towards your hip. You should feel this down your hip flexors and your quad. Deep breath in through your nose and out. Switch sides. Knees to the right, head to the left. Again, if you left knee up a little higher, you can. Especially for my people who work out, we need this for our quads. Take 3 more full breaths here. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. Breathe in and out. Okay, come back to center. Pull your knees to your chest. And you guys can roll over on the side and you can come all the way up to a comfortable seat. Thank you so much for tuning in and stretching with me tonight. You guys are going to take one hand to your heart, your other hand to your belly. And as you breathe, fill yourself with gratitude and love. Feel free to close your eyes for a moment as you thank yourself for coming on your mat and stretching with me. Deep breath in through your nose and out. And let it go, shake it out. Thank you guys so much. That's all for today's class. Good full body stretch. I'm going to stick around if you guys have any specific questions or general questions, whatever you want. I'll hang out for a couple minutes. I will be doing these classes next week, Tuesday and Thursday, same time. And I'm going to be incorporating blocks next week. So go ahead and get your hands on some blocks, some yoga blocks. You can order them on Amazon. They're like $5. So we can have some more fun. with our stretching. Yay, thank you guys for the comments. Smith Joe, she's saying, huge. OMG, this is really helping. Definitely feeling better. Amazing. Yeah, just keep stretching. It's really the consistency and like spending the time stretching. Thank you. Jessica has a question. What can I do throughout the day to loosen tight hamstrings? Really, any of the stuff that I do in my classes for hamstrings. Two poses that I like that are kind of easy, and I'll show you right now. These ones are easy to do throughout the day. Bend so that you can grab your elbows, and then you'll come up and you'll inhale, and then you'll exhale and stretch as much as you can. So you come here, 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 and I'll usually do 10 of those, and then I'll hold at the bottom, and then the straighter your legs can get. You can even do like that. So there's that exercise. And then the other one is in pyramid pose, or I can take my hands on my hips and you can see my head. And then I'll lean over halfway and I'll come right back up. And I'll usually do 10 of those. And then after I do 10, I'll hold at the bottom. Key is keeping the front leg straight. And then I'll hold this until I feel a release, and then do the other side. Those two things are really, really good for hamstrings. Cool. Let's see, what else do I got here? Princess Gina, I like that it was more relaxing tonight. Thank you. I was in a more relaxed mood. I can definitely do a more like this. I like this. This is usually how I teach my in-person classes. Until everyone in the world can do the middle splits, I'll keep bringing frog to every class. Oh yes, frog is just one of the best stretches ever. These are quite challenging but very rewarding. Yes. Jessica says my hamstrings won't give. Honestly, keep working on it every day. I promise you, if you do it every day, you'll probably feel a difference in a week, definitely 2 weeks for sure. Question from Peter. For the frog pose, the thighs are supposed to be right angles to the torso. Yes. I had to think about that for a second. But this is the correct position. I usually like to do it by elbows, so I'm not on my hands all the time. But then as you get more flexible, you'll be able to come all the way down. Okay. Also, this is kind of unrelated from here, but it's still neat. On my floor play channel, my dance channel, some of you guys are coming from that. I have a new video premiering in about 30 minutes. So if you guys get off here and then want to go watch the premiere at 8:30 p.m. PST, go do that. It's one of my favorite routines ever. It's Drip Demeanor, Missy Elliott. Just so you know, if you're tuned in now and want to watch my new video in 30 minutes. What else? Question from Karishma. How many days per week should I stretch to be able to do the splits every day, girl? Every day. I mean, you don't have to, but I would recommend doing a little bit every day. Doing a little bit every day is better than going hard twice a week. So I would recommend you stretch for at least 30 minutes a day if you want to get your splits. What else? Oh, I just skipped to the bottom. All right, it looks like that's all the questions. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Yes, I just answered that question. Is it okay to stretch every day? Yes, it is okay to stretch every day. But I will see you guys on Tuesday, same time. We're going to use the blocks. So go get your hand on some blocks if you don't have some blocks. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a good night, you guys.